This is Fox First at 10.
And first on Fox, less than a month after Kodak filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, we are already starting to see the dismantling of the iconic Rochester company. After pioneering camera technology for 125 years, Kodak, the company that invented digital technology, is now getting out of the digital camera business. Despite earning industry praise at the Consumer Electronics Show last month, digital cameras have been a big problem for Kodak. Their low prices meant smaller profit margins, and that hurt the bottom line. CEO Antonio Perez summed it up in 2006 when he said, quote, "Digital cameras were a crappy business." Mark Gribba live tonight outside Kodak headquarters on State Street. You've been covering this all day, Mark. With digital out of the picture, what's next for Kodak?
Well, I think they'll move, Kevin, primarily toward imaging and its more profitable commercial products as well. But to think of Kodak without the camera is like the 4th of July without fireworks. They just seem to go together, or so we thought. It's a sad day for Kodak and for Rochester.
It definitely will be different not to see Kodak options for consumer photography.
John Ward spent 20 years at Kodak in marketing and new products.
It doesn't surprise me too much that moving out of the digital cameras and some of the products similar to that is one of the first places they decided to reduce.
Ward says for Kodak, the profit margins were too small in digital camera sales.
So sometimes it's frustrating when people seem to think that all we had to do was jump on the digital bandwagon quicker. Well, that digital bandwagon was not a very stable bandwagon.
Still, for the company that built its reputation making cameras, this is a bombshell. Kodak founder George Eastman introduced the camera to the masses 132 years ago.
Kodak is an iconic brand. We've always known that, but this is a brand that now is in bankruptcy.
Now the focus is on emerging profitable. Kodak will spend $30 million to unwind its digital camera business, but will save $100 million a year by doing so. How that impacts local jobs is unclear. Kodak employs 400 people worldwide in its digital division, about 120 of those in Rochester. And more changes are expected.
It's all about how much resource does it consume to be in the business and how much profit does it provide us.